Hey there, Thomas from Bricks here. In this video, we are going to explore the new CSS classes feature. And while you don't need to know how to write CSS code to take advantage of this new feature, I would say a basic understanding of CSS and CSS classes certainly helps in structuring your classes in the best way possible. That's why if you're new to this whole topic, I've left a link in the video description below. It's about CSS basics. It's a great resource. I highly recommend to check that one out. All right, so now why would you actually create a new CSS classes? You would create a CSS class whenever you want to apply the same styles to multiple elements. And starting at Bricks 135, we can now do all of this right inside the builder. In the example of this video, I will create a CSS class that is responsible for styling our hero section buttons, meaning that button up here and this button down here. Now, in order to create our first class, we need to select the element that we want to add the class to. And then up here, you will now notice this new bar, which by default shows us our element ID, meaning all of the changes I perform by default will only be applied to this element. But if I click on it, I can actually start adding classes to it. There's also a little description here. In case you haven't created any classes yet, this is just a little bit of a help here telling you how this one works. So all I need to do is just to enter my class name. I'm going to keep this short and descriptive because it's a styling of a button. I'm just going to call it button. And then I'm going to add a delimiter. This can be a hyphen or it can also be an underscore. I'm just simply going to go with a hyphen here. And because it's for my hero sections, I'm going to call it button hero. And then I just need to hit enter. And with that, I've already created my global class. You can see it's also been assigned to this button now. It's highlighted here, making it really obvious that any styling change that I perform now here in the panel will be applied to this class, not to this element, but to the class itself. And later on, every element that has this class assigned to it will inherit those styles as well. All right, let's get started by changing the background color. So if I'm going to change this to red, I can now already see my changes being applied. I can change my text color, maybe make it uppercase, bold. What else can we do here? Maybe change the border radius to 10. I'm just simply gonna apply a bunch of different changes here, so there's nothing really to explain here. And then the padding, I'm gonna change as well. Let's say that looks good, right? Okay, and with that, all of my class-based stylings are defined now here on this class named button hero. Now, in order to add this class to my other button, I'm simply going to edit this button, go here, click on the selector, the drop-down appears, I can see my class here. I'm going to click on it and now it's assigned. You also have this little indicator here telling you how many active classes this element has. So this is also pretty handy for a quick overview to see if an element has any classes assigned to it or not. And yeah, that's basically everything that I need to do in order to create my class and to add the styles to it. Now, I've only shown you this here on this one page, but if I would have a hero section with a button on another page, I can just go to my pages screen here, edit with bricks, whatever page that I want to access, and then click on the button on that page and assign the CSS class in the same way I did just now. And if I make a change later on this page or on any other page for this class, it's going to be applied throughout my entire website. So if I say, for example, I want to change the background color from red to blue, I just click on here and all of the elements that are using this class, that have this class assigned to it, are now being updated automatically. If for some reason you want to rename your class, you can also do this just by clicking this pencil icon. Maybe you want to add a prefix, which is something you would normally do on a bigger website, or just avoid any naming conflicts, maybe with a WordPress plugin that you're using, you could just simply prefix this. I'm just going to call this prefix button hero, click enter, and now I renamed my CSS class. What I can also do, I can also copy and paste styles between classes. So if I have a button class, maybe responsible for a dog styling of a button, let's just create one here for this regular button. I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to call this prefix button dog, enter. Now I've created this class. It's now assigned to this button here, but it doesn't have any styles. I want to use all of the styles from here, but I want to use a different background color. What I can do, I can just go here. Those are my styles, the ones of the blue button. So I click copy styles. Okay, they are copied. And now I can paste them. So I paste them here. All right, now I can see they are pasted. I actually want to change the background color to a dark color, and that's already done now. Now I can change this also in any other way I want. Maybe I want to remove the border radius just like that. And yeah, that's possible as well. What I can also do, I can reset my styles for any specific class. For some reason you want to just start over styling this class, then you can just click on reset. And now you can see all of the styles that I had applied are now wiped out, and it's back to the regular default styling. And if you don't want to use this class at all anymore, you can just simply delete it by going here, click on delete, and then you actually need to confirm your deletion. So you cannot just simply delete it by accident. So I click here, I confirm, and now this global class has been deleted. All right, and that's honestly everything you need to know in order to apply the same styles to multiple elements. And with this update now, and with the ability to create global CSS classes, we actually come full circle. Now in Bricks, we can create element styles individually just by editing an element directly. We can do it globally under settings and then theme styles, and then we can apply our element styles to all instances of a specific element, and we can do it collectively by creating and assigning CSS classes to specific elements. All right, that's everything you need to know about CSS classes in Bricks. My name is Thomas. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.